5 family members who died in a crash last Saturday on the N2 are being laid to rest in Ndwedwe today. They died when a sugar truck collided with their car near Amatikulu in KwaZulu-Natal. Newzroom Afrika's Ndwedwe is attending the funeral and joins us now live. Ndwedwe, a very good morning to you once again. So the funeral is about to get underway. Are we expecting any of the authorities in terms of dignitaries from the Department of Transport to address those that are coming into attendance at the funeral?
Certainly, Katleho, we are expecting relevant stakeholders. In fact, the KZN MEC for Transport joins us now for the conversation that we're going to have on, just firstly, MEC, thank you for your time. Your concern when you're looking at the number of accidents that we're having on some of our roads, even just yesterday on the Bergville interchange, we had an accident there. So just speak to us about your concern.
Let me thank your good self and greet you and the viewers at home. In our midst, I'm sure you can see that we've got mayors who are taking us through and assisting in the Postal Mpungoso. The mood is somber, as you might know. In the entire province of KwaZulu-Natal, we are worried. It's so unfortunate. Almost these accidents have similarities in some instances. The truck was in the emergency lane and it was visible, and unfortunately there was a recklessness in some of those who could not just, which is why we're always emphatic on the point that when you drive your vehicle, you are responsible for a driver on your right, on your left, behind you, then in front of you. So it's something that we must always articulate whenever we got time. Just imagine 5 people from the same family, and the oldest is born in 1981. The rest are 90s. So it means that the future of this country will be bled as a result of the recklessness and negligence. So we are just saying that our people must ensure that they assist us, adhere to the rules in the road. Just understand that the pain that you will cause when you have just that is something that is bad, but you are just going to comfort and assist the families.
And how is the family doing? Of course, MEC, you met with the family just a few days ago. You've had engagements with them. Just speak to us about how they are doing.
I'm sure you'll know that the nature of the process of the accident, you'll be in the process of being traumatic, and the trauma has some stages. They were delighted to see that we are visible assisting them. It's the reality. But I'm sure, as you know, that as the week grows, it is going to dawn that their loved ones are gone, which is why that we're sending different delegation, the pastors, the counselors, who must be closer to them up until this time, even beyond this process, because they'll be needing psychological processes. Be with the family, just tell them this process is going to vanish at some point in time, but it's the issue of time and space. But they appreciate the little effort. Almost all the same, all the families will say that we are glad that at least we do have someone who's taking care of us. That is the government. We are duty bound as the caring state and the government.
And maybe just a last one, MEC, from my side, just to reiterate the importance of people driving safely on the road. Again, yesterday, 4 people losing their lives on that accident that occurred at the Bergville interchange. Just reiterate that call for driving safely.
KwaZulu-Natal is a safe area ordinarily if you just take what has been happening, whether N2, whether N3, almost all the corridors. We've constructed our road for the safety of our people, which is why there is a visibility of RTI. I'm sure you'll agree and bear testimony that when you enter from Van Renen Pass, you'll see RTI. When you come from Kolela, Swatini, whether you're coming from Pongola, whether you're coming from Port Edward, whether you're coming from Eastern Cape, Kokstad area, there is a visibility. So it is upon the driver who must just be conscious that on the road, I'm carrying people's lives. I'm carrying the burden of ensuring that the breadwinners at home arrive at home safely. So there is that process that we must be patient on the road, ensure that you also assist others. So that's what we are just saying at this point in time. But we're emphatic that, which is why of lately the notice points, we have just launched at Ndwedwe a new range of ensuring that before you get a driver's license, you must be tested correctly. We must understand the same thing, driver's license, it's something that is peculiar. That is why that you cannot cheat on it. We would want us to go via that radical process. I'm sure it is going to assist, but the reality is that whoever is driving on the road, please be patient with those. Just understand that you have a duty to assist and develop the province of KwaZulu-Natal.
Thank you so much, MEC, for your time this morning. That's the KZN MEC for Transport, Siboniso Duma, speaking to us, of course, about the shared responsibility when you're looking at driving safely on the road. The funeral, Katleho, is about to begin shortly. And as you heard from that conversation with the MEC and the conversation that we had earlier on with the family, they are still quite traumatized by what transpired last week, Saturday.